What is going on, guys, and welcome back for another video with myself, Obsidian Gaming, and today we are playing a little bit of Car Mechanic 21 Simulator. So I know it looks a bit like Fast Morphia, but this is definitely Car Mechanic, and we are looking in the barns at the moment just to see what cars we can try and find, if there's anything good, anything worth buying. When you walk around these barns, you have to be careful as well, because there's a lot of loot boxes around here, or junk boxes should I say. And inside the junk boxes, you will get some good items in there as well, like engines. If you see an engine what is green, or a gearbox, try and pick it up. And also you can get more crates as well, so keep an eye on them as well when you're walking around. And oh, well, that looks nice. How much is this one? So this is a Salem Spectra fastback, right? It reminds me a little bit like a Ford Mustang style car, doesn't it? Can't really see it too much here, but it's got a Ford Mustang look to it anyway, the old style, hasn't it? So you know what, I'm gonna buy that one. See if we can make something with this. 35, I'll stick that to the garage. And what other cars have we got? There's normally about 2 or 3 cars for each one. There's one here. See, I like this one actually, but I think the other one was probably better. I'm not into the big spoiler on the back. I don't know about yourselves. I'm going to leave that one for now. And loot boxes around here. No, there's not really much to get around. Don't need any wheels, do we? We're good for them at the moment. Oh, what's that? Nice. Okay, this looks quite an interesting one. It's something different and it looks quite rare. So I might actually keep this instead of selling it on. How much is it worth? So it's a delay custom. Okay, car parts aren't actually too bad. Everything's quite decent there. The rest of it's probably gonna be knackered though, isn't it? It's always our luck, isn't it? So engine. It's in pieces at the moment, it's not fully done, so it's going to cost a bit of money to do it up. But however, I think that's going to be quite a good little custom job for us. What do you think, guys? That looks nice. How much is that? 31,000, right? Okay, I think it's quite reasonable. A little bit of advice as well when you're doing these car hunts, especially in the barns. Always try and give yourself around 100 grand when you're coming. And the reason why I say that is because you could buy 2 cars for about 30,000. And then still have enough to do a full custom and full rebuild on them. But also, I made the mistake. The first time I came to the barns, I had 10 grand on me because I was quite new at the time. And lo and behold, there was the Lamborghini, and it was going there for about 100 grand in the barn, and I couldn't afford it. I was gutted. It really was. And supposedly the Lamborghini is quite rare to find, so I kind of kicked myself a little bit for that. But let's get back to the garage and see if we can rebuild. So back here in the light of day, we can actually see there's no wheels on this car. I didn't notice that in the barn, funny enough. Maybe because I was just looking at one side, I didn't give it a full look down. But this one looks quite decent shape. Then the body frame looks okay, so I don't think we need to do a weld. Yeah, it doesn't need any welding on the works, that'll save us 500. The wheels aren't too bad. I'll probably buy new tyres, new wheels for it, where we can. First thing first though is just move the car over to the car wash. And don't forget, guys, as well, if you are enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button. So more likes we get on the videos, then more we'll do on this type of games as well for you, if you're enjoying them, guys. So that's the interior done, looking very nice and clean. Oh, there's a little bit of damage there actually, isn't there, in the back? Is that damage? Or is that the frame, the way it went? Is that... I don't know. I think I can... Okay, maybe it might actually need a little bit of a weld, but... probably 500 may as well, isn't it? Let's get it in there for car lift A. Right, welder, get you out. And we'll use the equipment. We're currently playing this game as well on the Xbox One, guys, just in case you're wondering. No, that is actually part of the frame. That is the way it's meant to be, a little bit of a dip down. Okay, that's cool. difference. Cost me 500 just to have a look at that. Hey, why not? Engine. Okay, so first thing we'll do is take the engine out, take the wheels off, pretty much go strip it right down. The interior looks quite nice actually. Yeah, it looks really nice. And what we're currently playing at for price wise. So if we wanted to sell it, we're losing at the moment for 540. Oh. I don't think that would be a loss actually. I thought it would have been a profit straight away with this one. Right, let's get you boosted up. Underwork looks quite bad, yeah. So I think we're gonna have to do a full repair job on this one, aren't we? So just go strip the whole thing out and then get started on it, shall we? Let me know your thoughts as well, guys, on this game. Have you played much of Car Mechanic Simulator 21? Or have you only played the previous Car Mechanic games? It's definitely worth getting if you are into the previous ones. Let's give this a strip. Let's quick spray. Shouldn't really take too long, but either way, we just go speed it right up. Once you've removed everything from underneath, or the suspension, gearbox, etc., to get the engine, it's probably a lot easier just to use the engine crane. So we're going to move that over to car lift A. And hook it up and pull it out. Just a lot easier then to rebuild the engine instead of going up and down with the tail lifts. Or car lift, shall I say. And then we're going to install that one, is it? That's right, OBG mag. I've got that. We could use a complete new one, couldn't we? I wonder if that one would fit in. I do like the orange one. I think that looks quite nice. So I might actually rebuild it up as that. See if that would fit in actually. If this would fit in, I'll upgrade the engine. It's a little bit of a better one. Install. Oh, can do. Oh, got a V8 supercharge. Might have to put supercharge in instead. But where did it go through the top there? I think it would be too big. Right, because we've got the air hole there. I think what that one might actually look like. So if that comes up, that'll be too high, that wouldn't it, actually, for the bonnet. Yeah, it comes quite up, doesn't it? Bit of a shame that, really. So I might have to go back to the original engine that we came in, and then we'll just go redo it all on our little engine stand over here. So first of all, it's just pretty much taking it all apart. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Yes, that's completely full. Yeah, I think it was that one. Cool. Let's get this top of the engine breaking down and then rebuilt. So the carburetor, that's come off next. and these little clips are a little bit of a pain. I remember once trying to look for ages when I first started playing the previous car mechanic game. Like, car cannot start, clip 8 is missing. I was like, where the hell is clip 8? Going through it for ages, absolutely ages. And it turned out it was on that ignition bit. Oh. Schoolboy errors, eh? Right, there you go, that's done. And, oh god, these take forever. The rocker arms and the push valve take forever, honestly. Just so many of them. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, we've got 16 altogether of each one, so it's 32 pieces alone. So I'm going to speed this one up just a little bit, I'll skip past it for a sec. Okay, get the engine, just need to rotate it a little bit. So instead of turning it right upside down, I actually prefer to work it side on. So you can access obviously the top half and then the bottom half a lot easier as well, I believe. Well, for me anyway, my personal preference on it. So these rod caps, you put them back on our shopping list for a little bit later on. And then the pistons as well, we're going to need new ones of them. And every time you get new pistons, you need to get the piston rings as well. So bear that in mind when you're doing your shopping. Really looking forward to the end result on this one. I think it's going to be looking really nice once it's there. It's been quite a long anticipated game this as well, hasn't it? It's been 2018 I think it was, the previous one. What came out before this game. So 3 years waiting. They've done an excellent job though on the graphics and all the detail. So it's probably worth that wait, wasn't it? And don't forget guys, so if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but we're currently on a grind to 1,000 subscribers. So thanking you very much as well guys for watching this video. If you're new as well, thank you very much for all the support. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for coming back as well. Right, okay, repair table. So gearbox, this is one of the older ones. So what I like to do when I'm doing repairs, I like to do it a couple blocks before. So when I'm going out, I go now. See? So when it's a couple spaces before what the green needs to be. So I'm trying to how to explain it. So now, there we go. Maybe for that one. Oh, fail. You can't win them all, unfortunately. Like so. You're terrible. Oh, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. So if you try and focus it too much on the greens, you just go hit the reds. So I hit it when it's just over, like the reds what are going before it. Didn't work that this time either. So once we've repaired everything we can using our tool benches, we need to go through all the parts that we're taking off the vehicle. So the ones that we failed to repair, or they're just too beyond damage to repair in the first place. I'm just going through each one, and then we're going to add them to our shopping list. So we need crankshaft, bearing covers, some of them, So just keep going through, and then we know when we're rebuilding the car, we can just purchase these before putting everything together. It's easy if you actually get it sorted into condition order. There's quite a lot of things actually we do need. And we'll go on our shopping list in a minute and we'll just go purchase all of these. Timing chain, wheel bearing. But it's just a lot quicker process then for when rebuilding the car. We've got all our parts to hand, haven't we? Two of them. And the rest aren't actually too bad, are they? Right, I think that looks alright like that. So everything we've got in there now we can just sell, which is below 80%. I normally go for around. So let's give us £872 as well. And we got a bonus as well, look at that. Achievement! Sell 1,000 parts from inventory. Thank you! So one of the good things about setting up a shopping list is obviously when you go into shops, you select your shopping list and you have everything around here. And then for example, if I wanted to find the flywheel, all I need to do is click over that and click A and it will do an automatic search and then I can purchase it straight away. So open up a shopping list, go to our flywheel, we'll just purchase and then we can remove it from the list. It's very easy that, isn't it? It makes it a lot easier for you. We need 16 of these we need, isn't it? Once we've gone through our shopping list, purchase everything, it's time to rebuild. Get it started. So crankshaft is going in first, and then we've got these camshaft bearing caps. I think I got carried away a little bit down my shopping list because I've got too many of these. Oh well, better to have more than not enough, isn't it? And then we've got the pistons. And then we've got the rod caps as well to go over the top. Very nice and shiny, isn't it? I've never really seen the point in upgrading some of the parts, tuning them, etc. So for your pistons and some of your engine parts, if you go on your shopping list, we have the tune-up section to these. So it gives them a little bit of percentage extra, but I don't know if it improves the value of the car much for what you're paying to actually get it fitted inside. So I might look at one or two bits, like the air filters maybe, and the engine head. But overall, I don't think I will upgrade too much on that side of things. Okay, let's continue this with the engine head getting refitted. And I've got one on the other side as well. I'll probably do spark plugs here at the moment, can't we? Before we put the other section on so I don't forget them. Sometimes I forget about the spark plugs, just when you put the exhaust manifold on first. As you can see, if I stick this on now, just obstructs the view a little bit more, doesn't it? So you gotta look at right angle just there. Intake manifold, get that built up. Looking very nice and shiny, isn't it? Compared to what it was anyway. And air cover. Oh, we don't have an air cover, do we? Do now. Alright, that looks actually really nice coming along. shopping list. Must have been missing one of the original parts. Okay, around here we need to be careful of that clip as well. Make sure we've got a good angle to put the clip on. So what we're on? Clip B. Easy way of doing it, isn't it? Instead of skipping through, stick straight onto your shopping list. I believe I've never really used a shopping list before. Alright, that's that bit done. Looking very nice indeed. Crankshaft, get that built in, and now build up for this timing section. I really do feel like you can rebuild the car though after playing this game a little bit. Fully. These arms. Oh, I thought you had you already. Oh, well, do now. Wow, it's a big engine, this one. It really is a big engine. The thing I love about playing this game, it just feels so therapeutic when you're doing it. Like when you're doing like a jigsaw or something. Just reminds me like that. It really does. It's like a big jigsaw in the game. So that is our engine completed. One huge fan. That is a huge fan, isn't it? Alright, okay, so just get that, take it off the stand, and get it dropped in. Nice. That's a sexy engine, isn't it? Get you out of the way. Oh no, not float. Ah no, install. No button. Move equipment and get rid of it. There we go. So engine is now complete. We need to get the parts inside, like the radiator, the cooling system and whatnot inside. I think the battery as well. Yeah, power battery needs getting put on. Brake boosters, quite a few little parts then we've got to do. But first of all, we're just going to go underneath and we'll go rebuild all the suspension area. Nice quick repair just on the wheels, and we've purchased some brand new tyres for them. And it's looking quite nice so far, isn't it? Looking really good. Add these again. And let's go balance these ones whilst we're waiting. I don't know if I prefer it the old way, where you used to pretty much just leave the tyres on their own to do the balancing. You can run off do your own thing, or do you prefer it where you've got to connect the green lines? I don't know. What about yourself, guys? What's your thoughts? Install. And quick balance. Hopefully make some big cash on this one, guys. I am thinking of keeping it, to be honest, instead of selling it. Like the classic cars around here, we do. This is also one of the new features on the Car Mechanic 2021 from the previous ones, is the fuse boxes. So it's quite cool, something a little bit new to add. So if you can't start your engine and anything and you're looking why the engine won't start, sometimes it could be a fuse, believe it or not. So it's a little bit more thing to keep an eye out, always keep looking for them. Let's get that into there. We've got a cover. No, we don't have a cover for that one. Do now. Add that one on. And then we just go fill up our little brake fluid, oil, coolant, and steering fluid as well. So this is another feature which is new for 2021. It's quite a cool little feature, I think. I think it makes it look quite good. Adds the realism, doesn't it? Sometimes the camera angles aren't really great, so you've got to do a bit of a guesstimate with your oils, what you're putting in. Normally when it bends down a little bit, just give that a try. You need to check the dipstick. There we go, perfect. Perfecto mundo. And a washer fluid. Do for that one. And we got the steering. You can only see a red line actually with this one, but you can't see it from this angle. Just gotta be careful on what you put in. Here we go. That'll do for us now. Next note, you can see that as it comes up on that side. And then we've got the coolant in the radiator. Not all cars have the coolant in the radiator. They have a separate cooling compartment normally. But if you can't find a compartment, it'll always be the radiator itself. Just keep an eye on the radiator if it's got a little cap on it. Oh, it's too much. Alright, that's looking quite good at the moment. I think our bodywork and everything was alright. Let's just double check the car status. So everything's all 100%. Oh, we need to put a clutch in. Have we not put a clutch in? Surely not. I thought we have. Right, okay, let's get the bodywork done as well. I'm just going to take it all off and give it a quick repair as well. Well, let's check clutch. Clutch in the gearbox. Did I put a gearbox on? I swore I did. No, I've not. No, no, I got sidetracked. Okay, quick fix. needs a starter. That's the electrics, isn't it? I think the starter. Don't forget the drive shaft, need that. Get the wheels, make them work. Perfect. It's all good now, looking all good. Okay, body panels. Let's take them off. Got the hood, we have the fenders, lights as well. I mean, they're in good condition, to be fair. They are not too bad. All from that side. Whole door comes out as one. Now the glass we can't actually repair, unfortunately, so we have to purchase that out ourselves. Oh, that's the tail light there. I didn't see that one. It looks really nice though, doesn't it? Even with things missing. Yeah, okay, that's all done. A quick repair on our little bench. Maybe I should have checked it a little bit earlier on. Definitely I should have checked it earlier on. Because we could have got the custom hood. So the engine would have came out. So the engine that we seen earlier with the massive air filter. Yeah, that would have came out. That would look really good. Might actually change that later on in the future. Oh, I think we might do. Custom headlights. I'll get them on. I'll get the rear custom lights as well. Quite cool, them ones. Yeah, instead of them ones, go for them. Actually, I don't know. Which headlights look better. I might prefer the original ones, to be honest. I think I do. I think I prefer the original. Which ones do you prefer, guys? Let me know down in the comments as well. Do you prefer the originals or the B, the like sport ones? Face that done. Keep it all original. Original is probably better, isn't it? Actually, I like the C ones. They look nice on the back. Okay, windscreens. That's what we need now. And another thing which I really do like about it, what they've done. So if you have the car in your garage at the moment, it'll always be the first ones at the top. They're the ones at your home. Instead of actually looking through, thinking, right, okay, where's the one that I need? Which car? Oh, I want to customize one of them one day. Yeah, so instead of going through each one, it's always there, brought up at the top one for you. So it's dead easy to find. So much easier. Windscreens, get them added. Now, I know it doesn't add any value to it, but a paint job, I'm gonna give it a nice little paint job, I think. We need some plates, let's just get some basic plates. Just double check the car, making sure we've got everything 100%. Custom bench leather 71. Nah, I'll leave it, 70, it's not too bad. It's in the inside. I don't think it's going to cost make too much difference in the value anyway. So currently we are running at £52,000 profit. Wow. We've picked it up for 31,000. We got a condition bonus of 13,000. And sell value is 83,400. That is a massive profit right there. So quickly before we finish, we just go move the car. If you let me, there we go, wrong mode. That's probably why. Pink shop. Now I don't know about you guys, but I think it just looks so much better in red. And probably not a metallic red either, actually. Not chrome, chameleon, pearl. What's the other ones we've got? Matte. Yeah, matte red. I reckon a matte red? Well, metallic red. Oh, it's metallic red actually looks nice. It just looks so much nicer in red, doesn't it? Alright, let's get it outside. Entrance C should be okay for us. Boom, and there we have it, guys. That was our little barn find. Let's give us an £83,000 profit. And that is looking stunning. And you know what? I'm actually going to keep this one. I'm not going to sell it. I really not. I'm going to probably do these two up, sell them, make a little bit of quick money on it. But this one, I'm going to keep. It's a beast. And I'll probably change the engine eventually as well. So it's the other engine. I'll drop another engine into it. And the new bonnet. But yeah, that is really nice. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about the game. And don't forget as well, if you are new, don't forget the subscribe button. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.